Welcome back to Peak Selects. Throughout history, a small number of people have completely changed the way humanity understands the universe. Their discoveries transformed science, medicine, technology, and everyday life. Without them, the modern world would look very different. In today's video, we're counting down the 10 greatest scientists of all time. This ranking considers the impact of their discoveries, how much they changed human knowledge, and the influence they continue to have today. Let's begin. Number 10. Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla was one of the most innovative inventors and engineers in history. Born in 1856, Tesla developed many of the technologies that helped create the modern electrical world. His most important contribution was the development of alternating current, or AC electricity. At a time when electricity distribution was still being debated, Tesla's AC system proved more efficient than competing systems and eventually became the global standard. Tesla also experimented with wireless communication, radio technology, remote controls, and even concepts that resemble modern wireless charging. Although many of his ideas were considered unusual during his lifetime, later generations recognized just how far ahead of his time he was. Today, nearly every home and city powered by electrical grids benefits from Tesla's work. Number 9. Charles Darwin. Before Charles Darwin, people had very limited scientific explanations for how life developed on Earth. That changed in 1859 when Darwin published On the Origin of Species. After years of observation and research, Darwin proposed the theory of evolution by natural selection. He argued that species gradually change over time and that organisms best adapted to their environments are more likely to survive and reproduce. His ideas transformed biology forever. Although controversial when first introduced, Darwin's theory became one of the foundations of modern science. Evolution now serves as the central framework for understanding life on Earth. From genetics to medicine, Darwin's influence remains visible in countless scientific fields. Number 8. Louis Pasteur. Millions of lives have been saved because of the work of Louis Pasteur. The French scientist revolutionized medicine by demonstrating that microorganisms cause many diseases. Before Pasteur, doctors often misunderstood the origins of infections and illness. Pasteur developed the germ theory of disease, helping establish modern microbiology. He also created vaccines for diseases such as rabies and anthrax. Another famous contribution is pasteurization, a process used to eliminate harmful bacteria in food and beverages. Even today, milk and many other products are treated using methods inspired by his work. Pasteur's discoveries dramatically increased life expectancy and improved public health across the world. Number 7. Galileo Galilei. Galileo is often called the father of modern observational science. Living during the late 16th and early 17th centuries, Galileo used telescopes to study the heavens in ways no one had done before. His observations revealed mountains on the moon, moons orbiting Jupiter, and phases of Venus. These discoveries provided strong evidence that Earth was not the center of the universe. Galileo also conducted groundbreaking experiments involving motion, gravity, and mathematics. His insistence on observation and experimentation helped establish the scientific method that researchers still use today. Despite facing opposition from powerful authorities, Galileo remained committed to scientific truth. Number 6. Marie Curie. Marie Curie broke barriers in both science and society. Born in Poland and later working in France, she became one of the most influential physicists and chemists in history. Curie pioneered research into radioactivity, a term she helped popularize. Alongside her husband Pierre Curie, she discovered the elements polonium and radium. Her work laid the foundation for important advances in physics, chemistry, and medicine. Marie Curie became the first woman to win a Nobel Prize and remains the only person ever to win Nobel Prizes in two different scientific fields. Her discoveries eventually contributed to modern cancer treatments and nuclear science. Number 5. Johannes Kepler. Johannes Kepler fundamentally changed humanity's understanding of planetary motion. Using detailed astronomical observations, Kepler discovered that planets move around the Sun in elliptical rather than perfectly circular orbits. His 3 laws of planetary motion provided one of the first accurate mathematical descriptions of how objects move through space. These laws later became essential for Isaac Newton's work on gravity. Today, spacecraft missions, satellite launches, and astronomical calculations still rely on principles that originated with Kepler's discoveries. Without Kepler, modern astronomy would have developed much more slowly. Number 4. James Clerk Maxwell. Many people have never heard of James Clerk Maxwell, but his impact is enormous. In the 19th century, Maxwell unified electricity and magnetism into a single theory known as electromagnetism. His famous equations demonstrated that light itself is an electromagnetic wave. This discovery paved the way for countless technologies, including radio, television, radar, Wi-Fi, mobile phones, and modern communication systems. Some physicists have argued that Maxwell's contributions to science are second only to those of Newton and Einstein. The connected world we live in today owes a great deal to Maxwell's work. Number 3. Albert Einstein. Few scientists are as recognizable as Albert Einstein. In 1905, often called his miracle year, Einstein published several papers that transformed physics forever. He explained the photoelectric effect, helped establish modern quantum theory, and introduced special relativity. A decade later, he published general relativity, a revolutionary theory describing gravity as the curvature of space and time. Einstein's famous equation, E equals mc squared, became one of the most recognized formulas in history. His ideas continue to influence cosmology, particle physics, GPS technology, and our understanding of the universe itself. Einstein completely changed the way humanity thinks about space, time, energy, and reality. Number 2. Isaac Newton. Isaac Newton is widely considered one of the greatest scientific minds ever to live. During the 17th century, he developed the laws of motion and the law of universal gravitation. These discoveries explained everything from falling apples to the movement of planets. Newton also made major contributions to mathematics, helping develop calculus, a tool that became essential for modern science and engineering. His masterpiece, Principia Mathematica, established a mathematical framework that dominated physics for centuries. For the first time, humanity possessed a set of universal laws capable of explaining much of the natural world. Newton's influence remains visible in nearly every branch of science. Number 1. Leonardo da Vinci. Taking the top spot is Leonardo da Vinci. Although many know him as the painter of the Mona Lisa, Leonardo was much more than an artist. He was an inventor, engineer, anatomist, architect, mathematician, and scientific observer. Centuries before modern technology existed, Leonardo designed concepts resembling helicopters, tanks, parachutes, and flying machines. His anatomical drawings were astonishingly accurate and far ahead of his time. What makes Leonardo unique is the extraordinary range of his achievements. He combined art, engineering, biology, physics, and imagination in a way few people ever have. While some scientists made larger contributions within a single field, Leonardo embodied the spirit of scientific curiosity itself. His relentless pursuit of knowledge helped inspire generations of inventors, researchers, and thinkers. For that reason, many consider him one of the greatest scientific minds in human history. From understanding gravity and evolution to unlocking electricity, radioactivity, and the nature of space itself, these scientists changed the course of civilization. Their discoveries continue to shape our lives every single day, often in ways we don't even notice. The smartphone in your pocket, the medicine in hospitals, the satellites above Earth, and the electricity powering your home all trace back to the work of brilliant minds like these. Thanks for watching Peak Selects. If you enjoyed this countdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments which scientist you think deserves the number 1 spot. See you in the next video.